is it possible to buy our weekly food shop from Ocado for under £30? I do get taken by these offers sometimes. Do Ocado have a essentials range?
I did not expect that.
Life is worth living.
What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From our home in London for a brand new video.
Now, we are always asking you guys where you would like us to do our next shopping challenge.
And one supermarket that keeps being suggested is Ocado.
Ocado is a completely 100% online supermarket, which is really growing in popularity.
Yes, they're considered to be very reliable and they have a very wide variety of products to choose from.
But what we wanted to find out today is, are they budget friendly too? And is it possible to buy our weekly food shop from Ocado for under £30?
And if not, how much can we get for £30?
We've done this challenge at many other places and you guys know how much we can stretch the £30 budget. So this will be very interesting.
So that was a quick trip across the room, wasn't it? Right, how do you want to do this? Shall we go into this area, browse, shop, and start going to different areas? Like fruit and veg is what we normally go to first.
It is, but what I want to know is, do Ocado have a essentials range? Most supermarkets that we've been to have some kind of essentials range, even M&S.
They stock M&S stuff.
It's not as cheap as general supermarkets essentials range, is it, M&S? They still do one, but...
I mean, when I look at what seems to be some of their different categories, M&S at Ocado own range?
Yeah. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is...
Half price, sorry, top offers.
Top offers, go for half price offers first. See, it's not all food. It's not all food that they do.
So I've just put all of these things at half price. I put them in from low to high.
This is really good, this filter that you can do, which puts things low to high.
And some of the cheapest things, chia seeds, £2.55. Oh, low to high? Why is the cheapest stuff down there then?
Right, okay, let's start off with the basics. Let's see if they do a basic range. Put in basics or essentials. Okay, no.
You want a calculator?
Put essentials. Because most supermarkets, their lower range is called essentials.
I'm starting to see stuff I recognise. The almonds, yeah, were they the best or the worst? They were the best, I remember them. So when it comes to essentials, let's just see, should we have a look at Ocado own range and see if that shows anything?
Oh, so they've got their own range as well?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Full of surprises, let's have a look. Yeah, so it's their own range, own packaging. So you've got some chopped up carrots, Chantenay carrots, £1. Organic blueberries, $2.60.
Right, okay, put in lowest first and we'll see what the lowest items are in this range. That's good. Ocado British plain flour, 45p.
Okay, that's kind of on par with other supermarkets.
That is. Okay, what they got, chopped tomato, they're not as cheap as other places.
That's still not a bad price, 47p.
Right, I've got a really good idea, okay? Let's start off with a basic product, like potatoes. Put potatoes and then we'll find out what the lowest price is for potatoes.
So the first thing that comes up, what they do, look, we also suggest.
Okay, so...
What about the thing I asked
They got
for?
potato cakes, look.
We had those, best rated, right?
So I would say, just go lowest first.
A kilogram of potatoes, white potatoes for 90p.
Okay, that's not bad.
Add them to the trolley. We use potatoes a lot.
Oh, what's this one? 2 kilograms of potatoes, £1.35.
Well, much better value.
That's much better value.
Okay, we'll go with that then. So, should we search out some other basics and veg or fruit?
Carrots. Carrots are normally
Easy peelers.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll put them in low to high every page we go on.
So we've got an Ocado value ones here. For a kilogram is 69p. It's not bad. Sweet crunchy carrots for 70p.
So they've got organic ones for £1.15.
But I think the cheapest is probably
the Ocado ones.
For a kilogram.
That's alright, right?
69p, yeah.
Should we add some of those?
Yes.
We spent over £2 already.
Also, is there a section on here with late dated products, like which you'd normally find like yellow sticker products? They must have products that they can't sell that they in time. I don't know.
Right, ultimate test, easy peelers. So, Ocado easy peelers, 600 grams, 129. Mini easy peelers, 500 grams, 110.
What's this box here? They've got a box of them.
1.5 kilograms, £4.50. It's a lot of the budget.
Yeah, per kilogram it's not the cheapest. What's this mixed fruit selection box?
For £9.
Alright, I think go for these ones that are £1.10.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy peelers a lot cheaper in Lidl's. Go for the beans, essential beans.
How does it work when do we scream it at the screen when it pops up?
You don't have to.
Beans!
I was about to say you don't have to do it.
Apparently I do. Okay, so low to high. Yeah, so you have this section, featured inspiration. If you guys ever use Ocado and you are navigating it for the first time, that's probably something to understand. It has this featured section and this inspiration section, and then your listing starts after that. Right. Because look, there's coffee beans in here.
Well, you didn't specify baked beans. You put baked beans.
Okay, we know, was it 28p, 27p for a tin of beans?
That's the cheapest you can normally get beans in a regular supermarket.
So these are M&S food ones, and they are 50p. And M&S food ones, no added sugar.
Is that the cheapest ones they do?
Yeah. They're cheaper than the Heinz small ones. Oh, they got Biona here. I'm spotting here and there a few organic items, which is good. We might pick a few.
Apparently, Ocado have one of the widest range of organic and vegan and gluten-free products. Massive range. I think they just have huge warehouses.
Well, we're coming to all of the different flavours of beans now, barbecue, chilli, jalfrezi.
But as we're trying to do this on a budget, I think we'll go for the cheapest ones, the 50p ones.
Should we just get one? Oh, these ones have got a high rating, 4.5 stars.
No added sugar. Okay, go for those ones.
Just one?
Oh.
Maybe decisions.
Maybe two.
Okay. Quite intense seeing this total building up. Something else.
Pasta. We're trying to buy everyday things that one would normally buy in a weekly food shop.
Okay, so starting from here. Oh, yeah, I recognise this M&S pasta. So they've got an Ocado pasta and an M&S one. Apparently these are on offer as well. And they're both 75p.
The offer is buy M&S pasta and save 65p on some kind of pesto.
And look, there's a category here, everyday savers.
Everyday savers. Maybe we should search everyday savers.
Should we do that now, or should we add a pasta?
Let's add a pasta. Which one do you want? What's this one?
Whole wheat fusilli, Ocado one. That's going to be better.
All right, go for that one.
Let's add that, and then we'll jump to the everyday savers, yeah?
Okay.
So I've put it in low to high for the everyday savers. I'm guessing then these are some reduced products, the everyday products people tend to get. I'm already seeing some things which we would normally get. Look at that aubergine. I was going to say that looks huge, but it's not as the one you're going to get, is it? It's just an image.
Probably not.
It's a big difference with online shopping.
Right, we don't need apples because apples are abundant in nature at the moment. There's lots of apple trees around here.
Can we buy our weekly food shop from a tree?
Well, that would be the best way, wouldn't it?
What about these Italian chopped tomatoes?
47p, yeah.
400 grams. Add one of those?
Yeah, maybe two.
Okay, we'll do two. So go with the pasta. Made a meal.
They've got kidney beans here as well, 49p.
What are these bags? Oh, so these are different herbs. Okay.
I feel like you should get some flour because flour, you can do so much. These are 1.5 kilogram bags, which is bigger than, that's very good. If you're on a budget, you can do so much with flour. Pancakes, you can make bread, you can make these little bread rolls that you don't even
Yorkshire puddings.
Use for Yorkshire puddings. I say, yeah, get one of those. Which one should we get? Just the British plain flour?
Yeah, I think that's probably more versatile for different things. Some broccoli, so it's Ocado broccoli for 350 grams, 77p.
You like broccoli?
I do. Should we add that to put another veg in the mix?
Yep.
I never thought I'd actually feel hungry looking at a screen of food like this. It's different when you're in the store, but this is making me feel hungry.
Yeah. I must admit though, I do prefer going to an actual physical supermarket. I guess this is really good for people who can't get to a supermarket, but for me, I really enjoy browsing around, just wandering around.
Screaming beans in public, yeah.
That sort of thing.
Or cucumber, everyday savers. Should we grab one of those?
Yeah.
This was a good section to come to. Seeded burger buns. Now we're coming to...
Fresh tomatoes, you went past.
Where did I go past them? Oh,
there,
yeah.
Look,
95p. So these are like fairly big tomatoes, 6-pack. What do you think?
Yeah, grab some.
We're grabbing them in the trolley. Oh, mushrooms. £1.10 for 250 grams. Aren't those packs normally 400 grams?
Yeah.
Is that right? And they're about 90p.
That's quite a small pack.
Yeah.
But if you maybe
it's deceiving though, right?
Yeah,
Looking at this.
Maybe just search mushrooms.
Okay, so different mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Sliced white mushroom, 225 grams. Did we get this pie? We did! It's in your favourites.
Yeah.
It was alright, wasn't it?
But put lowest first.
Oh yes, of course, thank you. Okay, so here's a family pack, 625 grams for £2.
That's not bad. Cheaper in Aldi, but it's still okay.
300 grams for £1.50. I guess looking at the price per kilogram is the best guide. $3.20 for that big family pack.
Yeah, get the family pack.
Yeah, we use a lot of mushrooms. It's like potatoes. It's worth getting a good amount.
Dried lentils are one of the best ways to get a lot of protein in at like a really, really decent price.
And yeah, I was going to say it's probably the best value as well.
Oh yeah, it works out much cheaper than tinned food.
What are these? East End chickpeas.
East End chickpeas.
All right, Governor. Ocado chickpeas. So these are 500 gram bags.
Get the West End ones. They're cheaper.
East End ones.
East End.
What did you say?
I'm just moving to a completely different part of London. Right, get those ones, wherever they're from.
Whatever end.
Is that all they have with dried lentils?
Yeah, organic chickpeas, black turtle beans.
What did you put? Did you put dried lentils?
I put dried beans. I can look up lentils if you want.
Put dried lentils. Now we're talking.
Some lentils here, Crazy Jack organic red split lentils, 250 grams for £1.27.
They had that one, it was a lot more than that.
This one here?
For £2. This one, kilogram for only £2.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
What's this one here? That's two. Oh, East End red lentils.
2 kilograms for £4.50. It works out cheaper to get the other one.
But they're from the East End.
Oh, we've got 2 here. We've got East End brown lentils and East End red. Should we get the brown lentils? Because we eat a lot of red lentils. Let's get the brown ones, yeah?
Yeah, they're from the East End as well.
That's a good price. Okay, so that's good. We're good with the lentils. Lentils, oh man, you can make so much with the lentils. You can make burgers, all kinds of things. Oh, rice. Let's go for this.
Yeah, or do we want to just filter everything by East End stuff?
No, go to the rice.
From here, so you can microwave rice. We want a bag though, don't we? Not.
The best value is to get like a kilogram bag or something that will last us. I think you just search rice 1 kilogram bag.
They don't seem to do. Just a long grain. Oh, here we go. Long grain rice, easy cooked rice. 1 kilogram, 125.
Yeah, that's more expensive than most supermarkets.
An Ocado one here, so it's M&S or Ocado, they're the same price.
Well, let's go for the M&S because it's higher rated. If you look, that's quite a good rating. So, and it's £1.25. So.
Okay, we'll add that then. What about any other fruit like berries or grapes?
Yeah, let's
sorts of things.
See what berries they do. Oh, let's see frozen berries are normally cheaper.
Okay, so all the veg is popping up first. So we could take advantage of this while we're at it. Like a mixed vegetables, £1.20 for a kilogram.
That's not bad. I'd grab one of those.
We're grabbing one.
Wow, they've got organic frozen vegetables as well. They've got frozen peas as well back there. Well, I think we should grab some of those.
Some peas as well. Is it these ones, garden peas?
Ocado frozen garden peas, £1.30.
For 910 grams. Why don't you just do a kilogram? Come on, you're almost there. You want to grab some of those?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. So we're looking at 350 grams of blueberries for $2.25. Not a huge amount, is it?
They've got multi-buy offer. Fill your freezer. Buy 5 for £10. That's a third of the budget. And also, we don't need 5 fruit. We probably need 1, I would say. So
if we could just find one mixed bag. What's this?
What's this?
Black Forest fruits, 500 grams, £2.25.
That's pretty good.
Should we keep having a look? Summer fruits. So that's a bit more expensive. Same weight, £2.65. Should we go for the Black Forest ones?
Yes.
Probably the best value.
It's not as cheap as normal supermarkets.
No.
It's really good because they've got so many different brands. They've got such a wide variety. If you wanted a specific product, you'd probably be able to find it here. Should we look at like plant-based products, see if they've got any good offers in that? Oh, wow. They got lots.
6,471 products. Also, they got some Flora plant butter. Quite a good reduction.
I do have some olive oil left over though, so I don't really need butter or anything like that.
Oh, Richmond do meat-free, no ham slices. So this is an interesting thing about Ocado. We've been to a lot of supermarkets. We've seen things like Richmond sausages quite frequently. I've never seen that product. So
No.
it might be that they have a lot of things you won't get in a lot of supermarkets.
That's what I mean, they do so much.
It actually says, look, vegan, more choice than any other supermarket. So maybe it's the same for things like gluten-free or dairy-free, any other allergies or specific dietary lifestyles.
They've got also buy 5 for 10 on.
Certain things, yeah.
This is where it might be worth it because we can mix and match them. Works out £2 each.
Although, yeah, that'd be quite a squeeze. Fill your freezer, 5 for 10. I've just jumped to the actual offer and it's showing everything that comes under that offer. So potentially you could get stuff here.
Oh, okay.
You go for it.
Yeah, look, these berries, they're in the offer.
So you could add those and remove the others.
This is a really good offer, all of these things, 5 for £10, but they're not essentials. You'd be better off cooking from scratch, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With rice, beans.
What about
vegetables,
these though? You might feel differently when you see these Alpha Bites with the free board game offer. Essential.
I do get taken by these offers sometimes, I do.
So do you think then that we could spend £10 better than these sorts of things?
Probably. What about something like oats? How much are their oats?
Ah, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of everyday things that we normally buy.
And that goes far. If you think of something like oats, it will do multiple meals.
All the organic ones there.
Yeah, kilogram of oats, 125, which is probably the best value that we're going to find. We know it costs 90p in other stores, so that's the closest you're going to get, I think.
Yeah.
Should we add it?
Yep.
Any other things?
Bread. What bread? Let's see what bread they do.
Oh, bread.
Although we have got the flour, so we can make our own bread.
Yeah, but let's have a browse anyway.
It's the cheapest bread they do.
So they've got their M&S ones and they're all 75p. They don't seem to have an Ocado range one.
I think we can make bread. You can make so much bread with 1.5 kilograms of flour.
You've been making bread yourself, haven't you?
I have.
All you've been using is flour and water and salt. Let's have a look at all offers.
So they share every single offer on their whole site.
Some are half price, some are just reductions. And now I filtered it all vegan stuff, I can put it in low to high.
Crumpets though.
45p, that's actually not bad.
That's not bad. Should we get some crumpets?
You said the word though after crumpets. It was almost like you were responding to your earlier self that said about essentials.
That's 45p is not bad.
So there's lots of different snacks here that are on offer. Crunchy peas, jammy dodgers and crisp. Oh, hippies.
I'd like to see what their plant milks are like.
Oh, milk, yeah.
Although we can make oat milk if we want to.
True. I wonder if they have their own Ocado one. Oh, they've got JoJo on here, that's good. Okay, some brands we recognise, Root Health, Alpro. That's down 50p from £2.
So 125 seems to be the cheapest.
They haven't got an M&S one, because M&S do their own milks, don't
Yeah, they don't do one for 50p because in lots of supermarkets you can find one for 50p.
they? Yeah. Do we want to grab one of these? Maybe this cocoa one?
No, so I
Too
think we
much?
can just make oat milk. It's a lot for the budget. Should we go to fruits and vegetables and see if we can find any more? 'Cause we do eat a lot of fruit and veg. See if we can get some like organic leaves or something like that.
Oh yeah, we haven't got any greens. Cabbage, spinach and greens. Let's have a look at what they've got here. Cabbage.
Oh, red cabbage.
Should we grab one of those?
Yeah, JoJo loves making red cabbage.
So, these sorts of bags. Spinach, 120 grams, not a huge amount for £1.50. They've got kale for £1.65. Baby spinach, £1.80. M&S young spinach, a bigger bag this time, £3.20. Oh, organic spinach, £2.10. Do you want to grab some of that?
I do like getting the organic one for leafy stuff because they tend to spray it with a lot of nasties.
You can't leaf it there for that, Katie.
Just no.
Anyway, I'll add that to the trolley.
That's quite a big chunk of the budget, that was.
Yeah, we've only got a little bit left. Should we have a look in more veg?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be worthwhile just getting like another sack of potatoes or something.
But the potatoes were quite a good price. Also, do they do any wonky? You know, sometimes you get those wonky boxes that are cheap. Wonky.
Oh!
They have wonky.
They do! I did not expect that. I thought they were just gonna, no search results come up.
Yeah.
They're all organic wonky.
Organic wonky?
Well, of course, because maybe they do things to make them grow a certain way. But organic is wonky, maybe.
Organic wonky. Still quite expensive, though.
Yeah. Normally the wonky stuff...
Can we stop saying wonky?
Wonky. Normally wonky stuff...
is a lot cheaper.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem worth it in this case.
Nah.
Where to next, Katie?
What's clearance? It says clearance down the bottom there.
Ooh.
Ah, non-food.
Okay.
Wine. I did not know they do clothes at Ocado. Do you know what I find difficult about doing food shopping online is like when you go into a regular supermarket, it's all set out in front of you, and when you walk down the bread aisle, you go, oh yeah, I need to get bread, and then you go down the beans, you go, I need to get beans. But with this, you forget what you need.
I feel like you need to go in with a list already, don't you?
You have to have a list, yeah. But also, I think you can have your favourites.
Yeah.
As well that you regularly buy, so that's probably handy. We've got a bit of budget left, so we've gone back to the vegan section to see if we can find any really good deals on there. Oh, tofu. Meat-free Mondays save 25.
It's Monday!
Is it Monday?
Let's do this!
Okay, save 25% on that.
Let's see what else is in it. So they've got 6 products in here. So the 25% is not shown.
It comes
in
off
this
the
price.
bill at the end, okay.
I mean, we have to do some maths now. So a quarter of £2.30 would be like 50p.
Yeah, okay. I say get 2 of those because we can make nuggets, all kinds of things with those. We've got enough budget for one more thing and then we're done. Once we've found one more item, we'll get it ordered. We'll get it back here whenever it arrives. I don't know how long it's going to take to arrive. And then we'll see if it is enough food to last a family for a week. Okay, it's a few days later, guys, and our Ocado haul has arrived. It's very late at night because for some reason they came late. So if we look tired, that's why. I'm actually quite surprised how much there is, because seeing it on a computer, I didn't think that there was that
Yeah,
much.
it doesn't seem like that. Yeah, it feels more than I thought it was.
Yeah, I feel like we could have got more at other supermarkets because they didn't have any kind of essentials range.
Yeah.
Well, they had a sort of essentials range, but not like other supermarkets.
Price-wise, they weren't, yeah.
We stretched the budget as much as we possibly could.
Yeah, we steered away from any niche products or things that might be a bit pricier, and we tried to stick with the basics. We got a few extra things like tofu and organic spinach, which are spending a bit more. Otherwise, I think we got most of the basics.
Yeah, and we did well because we've got the we've got dried beans as well,
They'll go far.
dried lentils and dried chickpeas, which you can get a good few meals out of those.
And the flour, so if we wanted to make bread or any other things, just to get more out of it rather than buying bread.
Yeah, the good thing about shopping like this on a budget is that you do have to do a lot from scratch, which kind of makes it a bit healthier because you tend to eat more whole foods.
Yeah, true.
Well, how much did we spend?
We spent $29.52.
Oh, so we went under budget.
Well, we would have done something seriously wrong sat in front of a computer where it totals up if we went over.
Yeah. So, okay, that's really good. Would this last us? I think it would last us a week for the family. We'd have to think really, really carefully about the meals.
Yeah, you'd have to make things really go far, and you'd have to utilise stuff like that flour and these beans very well.
Yeah, I feel for a small family this would be fine. With us it's a bit different because JoJo and Bob eat so much. JoJo's a growing lad and he's got a lot of energy, he's constantly burning energy off.
And I've got a high metabolism, so I always need energy.
Yeah, I think we can make it work. I think we could.
And if you guys have enjoyed watching a food haul like this, then you're going to love this next video suggested in the corner. So go and watch that one next. But before you do, make sure you always stay free.
And just keep rising.